Ah, good evening, Ninja Bros. Ah, look at my pointer on the screen. Let's remove that. Nice and peaceful day. This is Rainbow Ninjaman coming to you live from Fruitasia. Coming to you live, yes. After actually having a job for a few days. Wow. Wow. Actually balancing streaming and work. What is this? It's like someone with no other responsibilities than work can have hobbies. So, I hope you guys are doing fine today. Before we start, I have a number of announcements to make. One, the most important one, honestly, and one that is going to affect maybe 1 out of 100 of you in a very serious way. Steam is cutting Windows 7 support in about a year, at the end of the year. This will basically tank everyone who uses that operating system. And I want that to be out there. You have until the end of the year to figure out what you want to do if you are running Windows 7. But you do have to do something. Either you can install Windows 10, which I don't recommend, or you can do what I do, and you can install Linux. Yes, I am running on Linux right now, and I have been this entire time. I don't talk about it very much because that's not really, I don't want to talk too much about the tech here. I just want to play some games, but that's what I do. I run Fedora because this is going to come to a shock to some of you, but I do more important things than play video games on my computer. If you don't, then there's Manjaro. Manjaro is pretty good as a distribution. I've heard nothing bad about it. There's Linux Mint. Some people still like Ubuntu. I wouldn't recommend it because it has a bit of a history. But there are lots of there's lots of good Linux distributions out there. I'm not gonna go into it too much, but if you're running Windows 7 and you're worried that you cannot play games, well, you can see me playing a VR game right here. You can play games on Linux. You can play Fruit Ninja VR 2 on Linux. It's not a thing that they did on purpose, but it is a thing that they did. Most of these, most games like this, most VR games actually just work because they're built in Unity. So, and the tools that make games work play very well with Unity. So you should be aware of that. I'm going to say something about that again towards the end of the year because it's really important. But, since I'm talking about things before before playing, I'm going to talk about them. The second thing, this is the second most important thing because it will impact everyone who watches this channel. My score in Linea VR got beaten, and I have to go defend it. Yeah, and it got beaten by Ganimata, who was the previous score holder. So I am going to be playing Linea a little bit on stream. I don't know if that's going to replace Thursdays or if I want to slot in another day. But I'm also not going to start playing it immediately because I have a... well, I tried to play it yesterday and my hair got in the way, so I need to get a haircut. The last thing, and this is going to be something that impacts everyone who plays Fruit Ninja VR at all. This is something that I noticed. I was wondering last stream why I was not playing as well in classic mode as I had before. And I think I figured out why after watching my old stream. Or not old stream, but old war run. I'll show you in a little bit. But I think that classic mode genuinely got harder. Since the release. So we're gonna play this. It's okay. Well, actually, might not be. It's okay. That's really bad. So, some of these patterns that you're about to see just don't show up. It's over. Oh! Just barely. Yeah, so some of these patterns are genuinely harder. I think I need to get to 500 to show you how absolutely bad it gets. But they did make the game harder. And yeah, it gets harder as your score goes up. I don't know to what degree the but you can see, oh, I'm got at 100 points. There's a lot more bombs, right? And that was true at 100 or so points before. But there's a lot more bombs. And if you, like even here, this is a lot of bombs. Yeah, there's a lot of bombs on the screen now. And you can kind of see that. And if you watch that stream where I got 6,000, or not the stream, but the clip, you can see that the bomb density is a lot lower. You can just sort of lazily chop, and everything's a little slow. And I want to say this is not just me being tired. And it becomes really apparent that the game has gotten a lot harder. At around, in my opinion, 600 or so points. It's a little subtle. As you get up to 500 or so. But I want people to have an understanding that this 6,000 point score here is not really quite the same as a 6,000 point score would be with the game as it is. So my opinion of this is that this increased difficulty makes for a better game. But as someone who is a score chaser, I would have liked it, honestly, if they'd flushed the scoreboard before making a change that makes the game harder. So, what I'm going to do at some point, I'm not sure if this is going to succeed, but I genuinely think it is a little bad to new players to have the score, to have that 6,000 score be acquired in the fashion that it is. It's like I'm grandfathered in, kind of, with my high score, and that's kind of lame. I know that anyone who's like that would never have happened. Like, period. Yeah. One of those things would, one of those patterns would never have shown up before. And it's showing up at like 400 points. There are a lot more bombs on the field. So, I don't like that it feels like my score is sort of grandfathered in. But 6,000, at least as it looks, is sort of theoretically possible. And I'm gonna be real, I'm nowhere near getting that score. I can get, I haven't even broken 1,000 with the new changes. So, the only way to make it feel like I honestly got a score like that is for me to beat that score with the game changed as it is. Because I think Half Brick doesn't like flushing high score tables, because the people who are more casual will get upset, and that's reasonable. But I'm not casual. That's the honest reaction. I'm not casual, I understand that this game is made for people who are a lot more casual, but I am not that. So, yeah, they really wanted to keep people from playing for half an hour, which is exactly what that run was. And that's gonna work 99% of the time. I think the only people who have gotten that far are, like, there's me. I've talked to that as a second person before. He's French, I think. He doesn't speak English as his first language. I've talked with Fox, and I've talked with Cosmic before. Fox is like, oh yeah, this is like a 25-minute run. So, anyway, I wanted to sort of get that out there. That this classic mode here, where those scores were all achieved, is not the same as this classic mode here. The difficulty is different, so you should have different expectations. But anyway, this mode is more or less unchanged. Zen is unchanged as far as I can tell. I suspect that it is easier to get high scores in arcade than it was before. I don't know that for a fact, but I have noticed that I am getting higher scores. Although, scores above 3,000 were absolutely possible before. We're gonna play some arcade. Actually, hold on. What did I say I was going to do? I'm so used to, yeah, I'm so used to, playing arcade and blades. Yep, that's what I said I was gonna do. I'm so used to it that I don't even think about it anymore. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go do blades and I'm gonna do classic. Because that's what I do, or blades and then I'll do, or arcade and then blades. Tongue. My tongue doesn't know, but my blade does. It's kind of a poor start. I'd actually meant to skewer that one. I'm gonna restart this. Getting a double point banana right after dropping your frenzy is a little bad. Hitting a bomb immediately is also very bad. Oh, what a beautiful start to this day. Skewering there was risky. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just bopping all these bombs. I was actually a little worried. Oh. That I was gonna drop my flip. Two double point bananas, one of them in the middle of a frenzy. Freeze banana. Lots of double point bananas. Oh, that curved cut. You see, you don't want to do nothing but horizontal cuts. You don't master just one kind of cut. You don't just master this. You gotta know how to do that. That. You gotta know how to cut. You gotta know all your cuts. You gotta... Oh yeah, those curved cuts. Those curved cuts into bombs. Or those diagonal cuts into bombs. Oh, you gotta know those. Now horizontal cuts. Yeah, you see there, because there's two bombs there, you gotta cut kind of horizontal. Buddy! You have the frenzy, and then you spawn a bajillion bombs in front of me? Why? Freeze banana is really good. Beautiful. Saved saved Blitz. With that beautiful. Beautiful double skew. Nice curve. No. That was scary. You really also have to know how to cut with both your hands. You see there? Could have been a little bad. So you gotta get your left, gotta get your right. Because sometimes your dominant hand is not where you want it to be. Like sometimes you want to come in with your right, or from the right. Sometimes you don't look at your timer when you skewer a fruit, you know. No, you really gotta know. Come to me. Now, sometimes you want to go bam, bam. Can't really do that if you only have one hand available. Like that. Didn't see that peach there. There's a lot of bananas coming down. That's a lot of bananas. Jeez. Of all kinds, too. Except the... That was a little bit of a risky cut. Just have to not screw up. I think this is a good run. That was a bit of a screw up. That was really scary. Oh, those skewers were great. Not quite there. That's another. Oh. That's another 3,600 point run, guys. Oh, boys. Any other person on the world be like, yeah, what a great run that was. And I'm sitting here. Oh no, if I'd just done a little better, or if I'd gone just a little more luck. There were a lot of bananas of all kinds that run. And one of those skewers really saved me. Oh man. Got the triple banana. Got everything good. I don't think this is going to be a great run. For what it is, this is a pretty clean run. But it's also an unlucky one. Did I punch a bomb out of the way? What was that? You see, sometimes you get 3,600 point run. And you're like, boy, I'm disappointed in that. And then sometimes you're Rainbow Ninjaman. I feel like I hit a bomb and it just didn't register. That was cheap. Something. Okay. I'm like, are the bombs not hitting? Can I just go ham? Nope. That would have been a really scary cut if not for the free banana. That was a sweet diagonal. That was a really sweet curve cut. This is not like the run, it's a solid run. It's a solid 3,000 point run. This is not the run. Yeah, it's a solid 3,000 point run. But it's not the run. Oh, who's that? Is that? Hey, Actac, what's up? You're back. Yeah, you're back. Welcome back, man. Ah. It's a beautiful day to sort of futilely try. Well, not so futilely. It's a nice day to try for that last 10 points. Oh, that was a really bad set of spawns. Yep. Just sort of thinking about the importance of having two hands to play with. Let's go right there, right there. Go there. If you have a freeze banana, you might as well try for more criticals. Hey. Skewer that, and got too cocky with my curved shots. Beautiful, beautiful hit. Keep doing arcade until I beat the record. I'm gonna be here. Until I beat the record. If I do that, I'm gonna drop, man. You gotta pace yourself. I mean, in sort of a... Whoa, that was really close. In sort of a cosmic sense, that's what I'm doing. But I'm not going to, like, do an endurance stream where I spend all day trying and then just, like, refuse until I win. Because that's a great way to... That's a great way to just stop functioning. And also I have a job now. So I can't just play games all day. I had a career before this. But I wasn't employed at the moment. Right. A little bit of a bad cut. Should have skewered there. So, yeah, we always try our best, right? But sometimes you completely miss. That one was not going to be the top score run, though. I only had 2,000 points, and Only 20 seconds left. That was not going to be... That was not top run material anyway. Alright. One freeze banana early is actually really good. Freeze banana. Two freeze bananas, frenzy banana early. Those freeze bananas allow you to improve your judgment a lot. Like there, I should have just gone for it. No! Here I'm just sunk. Did I drop this run? I have 3 freeze bananas. Let's see what we can do. 3 freeze bananas on the board. Yeah, it wasn't even like, oh, that was a bunch of bad spawns. No, that was just me not working with what I had. Yeah, this is... I can see myself getting... a solid 3,000 score maybe, but not... This is not a 3,500 point run. Yeah. Dropping a blitz is a killer, man. Dropping a blitz is a killer. Yeah, I'm not really good at that. The trick where you throw it up and catch it. Significantly worse idea in real life than it is in game. Do not recommend doing this in real life. Oh, trusted my hand a little too much. Nice curved cut. Only one banana right now. Could have done a little bit better there, but 2 bananas. One of them is a cream. Ah! Not much I could have done there. Ah, but I should have gotten that. Blitz really early is actually... Whoa. Blitz and freeze. Blitz is really good early. Because it takes you from not having any... Frenzy early is good. Because it takes you from not having any blitz points to having all the blitz points. Okay, how many freeze bananas this round? I think that's the second. this is the third, that's really good. Drop that peach. No, that's not to say that dropping a peach is a game ender. That one was a little scary. I have to get pretty lucky here. Luckier than that. That was really scary, but I had to do it. Nope. I think that's a 3200, 3300. Yeah. Yep. Another 3,000 point run today. Another run which would satisfy anyone other than someone already in the top 5. Freeze banana, pretty good. Good set of skewers. Scary. Having the frenzied banana come up with a lot of bombs on screen is really, really scary. Because the bombs will always be in the path. Oh, that was not a purposeful skewer there. Bit of skewered there. I'm not sure if I hit that peach. Situations like that, yeah, you really want to know how to... That was scary. Really want to know how to fatten a curve. How to stop your hand. All that good stuff. And even then, the bananas just didn't spawn for me. Clean run. Clean run, that was. That's not gonna cut it. Cut. Nope. You gotta get the bananas, too. Seriously. bad. It's okay. Let that... Let it fall. Yeah. Nope. I think that was a decently clean run, but again, just banana's not coming. Banana's not coming. Yeah, even as long as you play clean, you can, not always, but you can routinely get a solid 2,000 point run, but not much I could have done about that. That was really bad. Wiggled my arm a little bit. Okay. That's a nice little new technique there. Oh, how many bananas did I actually get? You'll get more blitz. Did I just not get a lot of blitz? No. I whiffed the blitz, frenzy. I whiffed the frenzy. I am so glad. These really... short plays. Yeah. Only so much you can do with the bombs on the field, though. Really. Yeah, a little quiet here. Because this is... Oh, this is not the round. I shouldn't be stressed. It's not even close. It's weird, though, because I got a good chunk of... I got a good chunk of bananas. Maybe just not... well, I guess. Beautiful. No, I got a good chunk of bananas there. Hey. Okay, what you saying, man? Once I am about to end the stream, try my hardest. I try my hardest more or less every run, actually. That's how it is, right? It's sort of a... I think the only exception is my first round. So, the first run I do of anything, I view it as a warm-up. But every other round, seriously trying for it, right? It's not like I'm out here. Well, I guess I can't say that. Because the classic run was totally supposed to be short. But, the thing about arcade, more than other modes, is that a lot of it really does come down to luck. So sometimes you just get a really bad... Oh! How many freeze bananas is that this time? Okay, comes in there. Skewer, skewer. Bam! That was... That was actually pretty close. Nice curved cut. Whoa! It's being mean to me, man. Sometimes you can look at how a run is going, and you can say, oh, I think this run is scuffed. No! Like, I already know, this run is scuffed. I'm gonna see how good I can get it. But if you drop your blitz at this level, I mean, you can still get... Oh, that was scary. If you drop your blitz, you can get this kind of score. You can get a 2700 if you're lucky. But you're not likely to get a 3000 unless you were insanely lucky. So... Now... Oh. This frenzy's right. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful! Okay. This is a great start. This is a great start. Be pretty careful here. Don't wanna. Oh! 2 freeze bananas, pretty good. You were in. Yeah, the 2 failure modes are hitting bomb and dropping blitz. Those are the 2 ways that you freeze bananas. Beautiful. Come on. Hmm. Ugh. I don't think that was it! Oh! Ah! 60 points off. Ah. Bro. That's like the second time today, actually. That's the second time I've broken 3,600 today. But I haven't gotten the 3,700 or so. I think... Oh, boy. 60 points off again. You know, it's about 9. So I think that's actually where we want to cut arcade. And end on that note. Yeah, you gotta end on that type of note, I think. So normally, stream for an hour. But I wanted to play Blades, and I have not yet. So we're gonna switch gears a little bit. Let's see what we can play. Special delivery, why don't we try for number 2 here? I'm gonna play some Blades mode. Man. Just sort of cool down. 1 critical. Yeah. 2 criticals. Yeah, it's definitely... It's genuinely annoying. When you're that close. And you don't get it. But you also have to keep in mind your own stamina. So, of course, you want to keep your stamina up. Because if you run out of stamina, you're just gonna start playing less well. And this is something that even really good players of other games don't really appreciate about themselves. What's up, man? Do one more arcade? Oh, you really want to see that? Hey, okay. You know? Do one more arcade? Okay. Out of my hand scroll. You really want to see it. You really want to see it. I'll do one more. That was scary. Yeah. A lot of really skilled players in other games will just run out their stamina. They'll play all day. And they'll never take a break. And they'll eat poorly. And this will impact their ability to play. It's not just with like VR games. It really is a thing. It's about skewer that. I think VR games make you a lot more aware of it. Okay, you said one more, but I'm not gonna end on like a low 2,000 point run. Cut stream on a low 2,000 point run. What a disappointment that would be. Yeah, we'll do one after this. Get up at least into mid 2000s. Oh, 2,300 is a little low. Okay, one more after this. It's really true that you have to eat right and be healthy. There was... We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. There was... In my day, there was a really famous player. And he started... he was good at what he did, but he just stopped eating real food. He ate this synthetic stuff. And his play got a lot worse. Until he got, like, humiliated by someone on a national stage. Or international, that was actually. And he ended up... He didn't destroy his, like, he didn't stop playing. But he never really got as good as he really was. Like, he just stopped being good. His life went downhill because he didn't take care of himself. That was close. So you gotta take care of yourself. Physically. And that's why I'm not gonna, like, come out here and play for 10 hours a day. This is a decent... Okay. I can end arcade on that. I can end arcade mode on that. That's not bad. So, because you come in here pretty often, I said it at the beginning of stream, but you should know. Yeah, we'll end arcade on that note. That's not a bad note to end arcade on. Anyway. I said it at the beginning of stream, but you weren't quite here. So, I play other games, and I have high scores in other games. One. And the guy who had the score before me, he came and took his score back, so I've got to go play that game. So I'm going to be playing games other than Fruit Ninja on stream too. I'm not going to stop playing Fruit Ninja 2. But there will be other games on stream. 3, 4. So be aware of that. I am going to pick days for it. I think it's going to be either that I add a day in. Oh, beautiful. Or either I'm going to add a day in, or Thursdays are going to get replaced by Linea. I stopped counting criticals there because I knew it wasn't going to be good. So I want you to keep that in mind. That fundamentally, this channel is about score chasing. And I just happen to play a lot of Fruit Ninja because I'm good at it. It actually has been a while since I've played something other than Fruit Ninja. I think it's been a solid month or two. One. Definitely. Is that 3? No, I think that was 2. That's 3. Really? 4. 5. I think the last game I played other than Fruit Ninja on stream was Endurium. And that was to get the stage 9 or something. And Sid, the developer of that game, keeps changing small things and purging the scoreboard. 190 is not quite good enough. It's a good score, but it's not quite good enough. So I want you to be aware, anyway, that other games are gonna get played. Until one of those games gets the score completely beat. Like until either I have my score back for Linea, or until I have a scoreboard sweep for Fruit Ninja. It's gonna be a split schedule somehow. I think it's 3. That triple fruit bit is one where you should be able to get a triple critical somehow pretty consistently. But it's genuinely a little tough to line your blade up for it. I like to imagine... Yeah. I like to imagine that the dude who got this, who got that like 300 score, managed to get like an amazing set of triple criticals, but he didn't record it, which is kind of sad. That was really annoying because I could feel as I was cutting that I didn't get it. It was off to the right. And we're gonna fix the UI. There we go. Nice and straight. Step. Got one. Yeah. Here it is. Right forward and... and get one. What I'm doing is I'm holding my blade straight and I'm stepping so that my blade is steady completely, but yeah, I'm moving the rest of my body actually for that cut. And I think that's the only cut in the game that you can do something like that for. And so I'm trying to exploit that a little bit better. Not going so well. Not going so well. I think this one might not be the one. Whack-a-fruit. Yeah, these ones genuinely. These early ones. Two, three. These early ones genuinely are a lot harder to get the top score in because they're shorter. And so because they're shorter, what people will do is they'll play them over and over again until they get a really, really high score. So these three are going to be genuinely really tough. The middle ones and the middle ones and the later ones sort of give you a much better idea of how consistently you get criticals. Let's pick one where I'm actually kind of close. I don't know if I believe that 540 score. I remember playing this a lot. Oh, this is the one where you have and the three come at you. Two. Yeah, they start drilling you with the fruit. Nice, like, quick pile of fruit. Only 2 criticals so far, which is a little... 3. Four is a little bad at this stage. This is the one where... Five. I think that one you actually want to cut up. This. I've lost count. This sequence here and then the apples. Yeah. This one is one where there's going to be a lot of variation in play. Because of the huge pile of fruit that it shoots at you. One. Two. This is going a little bad. And we're gonna just stop there. What's this? Oh. I'm reading your old messages. Oops. So, yeah, take care of yourself. 1. Okay. Not bad. 2. It's time for the singletons. 3. Got one of these. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Most of the points are going to be in here, though. Still 8. 9. Ah, that cut. Yeah, I was right about the strawberries. 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. I don't know anymore. That was a lot of criticals in one shot. No, it's over, isn't it? That was a lot of criticals. But it was only a 451. Or no. Was it? No, it wasn't quite 450. Ah. Was not quite all the way there. 1. 2. 3. Focus here. 4. 'Don't be afraid of a miss. 5. 6. 7. 8. Whoa! Should have been afraid of those bombs. I completely forgot about them. I'm at 8. Still only at 8, so I'm a little worse than last time. Ten. 10. 11. 12. 12 is not good enough. 12 is a 380. So I need 17 to break my old score. I need 17 to break my old score, and I think... One. Little low here. 2. 'The fact that I'm still only at 2 is pretty bad. 3, 4? But I think I missed a few there. This is not a catastrophe, though. 5. That cut is very awkward. I don't know, but it's not all the way where I want it to be. Double critical's always nice. I haven't gotten a critical on any of those 6 there. Hey, good night, man. Take it easy. I think this is the end of the night for me, so you're cutting it out about the right time. Anyway, I guess I'll close up shop a little bit. So, this is more or less what it is. Except for the part where we're completely beat at the end of stream, this is what it is. Let's go sit down somewhere nice and peaceful. Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful rock to sit on. Anyway, this has been Rainbow Ninjaman. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. EST. That's Eastern Standard Time. Pretty regularly. I don't think I've missed a day yet, but I also just started a new job. So it's entirely possible that I'll come in late sometimes, but I'll try not to outright miss stream. Now, not this week. I will be playing Fruit Ninja tomorrow, but next week probably. We're gonna start splitting the content up. I play Fruit Ninja regularly, but the core of this stream, the core of this channel is score chasing. No matter what game. And someone came and beat my score in Linea. So I have to go play some Linea. To go beat him again. That's sort of the soul of score chasing. It's really what it is. Is that the game is something that you play until you've beaten everyone. And then it gets stale. Because you're at the top. And then you stop playing for a while. And then someone knocks you off your throne. And then the game is fresh again. It's absolutely beautiful. It's sort of a bit of a dance between 2 people. Or 3 people. It's wonderful. And I think the more people who get into this type of thing, the better. The more old games will become fresh. So, you know, even if you're not going to be the best, you can still be good enough to be competitive with someone. I've played a good chunk of games where I'm competing for score with someone. And it's absolutely wonderful. And I really do encourage you guys to pick up a game like that. No matter what. Because it's just fun. And all the more if it's a VR game where you actually have to exercise. This is why Beat Saber is probably one of the big reasons why Beat Saber is so popular. But, you know, it's the soul of competitiveness. And it keeps the game fresh. And you can play it whenever you want. You're not beholden to some other person's schedule when you play it, right? You can just keep at it. I think that's a little nicer than fighting games, in my opinion. Nothing wrong with people who play fighting. Well, sorry. Nothing wrong with fighting games themselves. But I like playing on my own schedule. Oh yeah, little subtle jab there. Anyway, we're cutting out today. I want to say, as always, this channel is not funded by your ad revenue. It's not funded at all, honestly. I make $0 off of this. I have a job that is not streaming. So, and I like it. I like it, you know, enough that I want to keep doing it. So I'm not trying to go pro as a streamer. I'm not trying to slurp up Susan's... It's not Susan anymore, but someone else. I'm not trying to slurp up, you know, Google money. I'm just here, playing some games, cutting some fruit. I'll be dodging some walls. That's what it is. Anyway, I hope you guys have fun watching. And more than that, I hope we can beat some scores next time. Didn't happen this time, but we got close. Had two 3600 runs in arcade mode today. I think it might happen. So, you know, it could happen. It's at a point where it could happen any day now. We'll keep shooting for it, though. Anyway, I don't get ad revenue. Keep your ad block on. If you want to support the channel, like and subscribe. As always, the best way to watch this channel, ActDac is fun to have around. And I'm not going to deny anyone who comes into chat and says hi and wants me to do something. I like entertaining you guys. But my opinion is that if you want to get the best bang for your minute, not bang for your buck, you're not paying any money. But if you want to get the most enjoyment out of this channel, the videos, the clips are the best way to watch this channel. If you only have 30 minutes to watch this channel, that's where you should go. Go watch my best runs. Go watch me on my best day. That's where the best content is. Anyway, you guys have fun. I'll see maybe one of you tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday at 8 p.m. Grab. And you guys have fun. Stay safe and enjoy your evening.